So let us focus on the recent questions given in Infosys in October month. Okay. See, certain college on-campus drives are happening from Infosys. But one thing we observed is in on-campus, not only this year, previous year also, on-campus paper is very easy. Maybe you can see now some questions are these are very easy. You may feel which can be solved within 30 seconds or 40 seconds. No, not even one question is difficult. You may feel, but those are on campus where on campus college got 220 offers, 300 offers also. But in pooled campus, the difficult level is different. Okay, it's like next level difficulty they are giving. So we should prepare for that. Maybe certain questions when you are taking some tests also, you feel some questions are easy. That's all because of previous Infosys only. That's from on campus. On campus, pooled campus, there is a lot of difference, and the cutoff will be increased more and more. So we have to be careful, right? So this is one of the recent questions given from reasoning. A into B is nothing but A is wife of B. A plus B is A is brother of B. How is T related to R? The expression is T into S plus P minus R. A into B, A is the wife of B, A plus B, A is the brother of B. A divide, in fact, division symbol is not required. In question, it's about multiplication plus and minus only. What is T into S is T is wife of S. Okay. S plus P means S is brother of P, P minus R, P is son of R. Okay. We don't know the gender of R, but how is T related to R is S and P are sons of R. Son wife is nothing but daughter-in-law. Option C. If the question is how is R related to T, we cannot say. It can be mother-in-law or father-in-law, as R gender is unknown. Here, as per the question, T into S, T is wife of S, and they given S plus P, S is brother of P, P minus R, P is son of R. So they not use the symbol division. It's not required. Maybe in question all parameters is not required to use. They define 4 parameters, 4 symbols, but they used only 3. Fine. Blood relations question. See this blood relation not only Infosys. If we call TCS company, blood relations is there. Wherever reasoning is there, blood relations will come into picture. Right. So you don't think that we are preparing only for this company. It's almost if people are preparing for other companies. In fact, if you take any CoCubes exam or TCS Ion paid exams also, still you can find in reasoning these exams, the questions are there, blood relation. Now in Infosys, no, data interpretations is very important. Data interpretation. If you see previous classes also, previous sessions also we discussed same data interpretation. They are giving questions from data interpretation more and more. But the thing is like, don't worry like this. They are asking reasoning data interpretation. Don't feel for that. I already told that topic. Maybe the section name is reasoning, but still you can find questions from Quant. The second section name is technical ability, but the questions are from Quant and reasoning only. First section name is reasoning ability, but there are certain questions from Quant also. Keep in mind that, okay, they don't question them why this and all. Okay, later maybe if time, if it is okay, I'll show you the screenshot of what is the display in exam, main exam also. Okay. And recently in one of the college, what they did is they given verbal ability 15 questions only instead of 20. Actually 20 questions, right, in verbal, but they given 15 only. Total time duration 2 hours. They're not giving section wise. Okay, you can take total 2 hours to take the test. This is for on campus and pooled campus. But for the students who are passed outs, those who are already passed outs from the college, they given Infosys drive for passed outs also. But for them, section wise timer is given. 15 questions, 30, 25 minutes, 10 questions, 35 minutes, verbal 20 questions, 20 minutes. Though section wise timer is given for passed out students for the same role, but for on campus or pooled campus, they're giving overall timing of 2 hours. You can spend some extra time here and there. You have that liberty. Now coming to this data validation question, pie chart is given. Pie chart means total must be 100 percentage. And here, okay, in pie chart they given expenses of manufacturing of a company in 2023. Here they explain. The pie chart shows the expenses of manufacturing company in 2023. Total expenses means 100%. 100% is nothing but 12 lakhs. Okay, that is in dollars. Okay, 12 lakhs dollars. Okay, fine. Now, what is the question is, if company plans to, this is regarding 2023. Now they're asking about 2024. If marketing budget is increased by 40%, means compared to 2023, marketing budget what is there? If it is increased by 40%, what is the marketing budget in 2024? First, we have to calculate marketing budget in 2023. In pie chart, it is nothing but 10%. In exam, you'll get that zoom option and clarity of that. Okay, for your understanding, I typed here, not to okay miss the things. I typed it here. Yeah, you can see that marketing is how much percentage here? 10%. That actually you can find in the uh, diagram. Marketing 10%. Okay. Now what is 10% of 12 lakhs? 1,20,000 dollars. So is it correct or not? Yeah, fine. Now the question is regarding 2024. So 2024, how much increased? 2023. See, it's increased from previous year only. Price increased by 40% compared to previous. 2023, 1,20,000. Now 40% increased means 48,000 increase. So it will become 1,68,000. 40% increase means 48,000. Because 10% is 12,000, removing 10, 40% will be 48,000. So it will be 1,68,000. So the option is nothing but B, 1,68,000. 1,68,000. Marketing, whatever it is in 2023, you have to calculate. Then you have to increase it by 40% to get marketing in 2024. This is data representation with respect to pie chart. They can give line graph, different diagrams. Okay, let's see about next question. Next is percentages related. And certain questions are given fill the blank in Infosys. So you should be ready for that. Now this question, Arjun is 20% more than that of Beam. Then Beam is what percentage less than that of Arjun? Arjun is 20% more than that of Beam. Then how much percentage is Beam salary less than that of Arjun? Answer, is it 20%, 40%, 10% or 16.66? What's your answer then? Arjun salary 20% more than that of Beam. Then how much percentage Beam salary less than that of Arjun? So answer is 16.66. Okay. We can change instead of Beam some other names also. Okay. So Arjun is 20% more than Beam. So 120% of Beam. 120% means, yeah, can you write 120%? Why 120? Why 120? Because 20% more. Yeah, 100% plus 20%, right? So 120% can be written as 120 by 100, which is 6 by 5. Yes or no? Now B equal to 5 by 6A. There are many ways of solving this question. I am giving you one among that method. Can I write B equal to 5 by 6A? Yes or no? 5 by 6 in terms of percentage, please. 5 by 6 in terms of percentage. Any fraction, how to convert into percentage? Multiply with 100. Right, so this is 250 divided by 3, which is 83, 2 by 3 percentage. Or 83.66 and all. Okay. Now, Tell me, if B is 83.66% of A, is B less than A or more than A? Less, how much less? 16 point something, right? That's why option 1. If B is 80% of A means what we'll say? B is 20% less than A. If B is 90% of A means we can say B is 10% less than A. Now here B is 83 point something of A, then B is close to 17% less than A. Yeah, to be precise, it's okay. One moment, this calculations. It should be 1683. Yeah, it's 250 divided by 3, which is 83 1 by 3. 83 1 by 3 means 83.33. 83.33. 83 1 by 3, 83.33. So we got 16.66 less, right? Next question, no option. Some questions are giving fill in the blank as well. The salary of company N, same model. The salary of company N is 40% less than that of company T. Then T is what percentage more than N? N is 40% less than T. Then T is what percentage more than N? Yeah, fine. N is 60% of T. Okay. Okay, answer 60 you are telling. Fine, we'll see. It's a fill in the blank question. 60% is the answer. Okay, cool. Now, can you write this? N equal to 60% of T? Why 60%? N is 40% less than. So, we have to write 60. Okay. 60% is nothing but 6 by 10, 3 by 5. Now, putting that in reverse, T equal to 5 by 3N. 5 by 3 in terms of percentage. How much more than 100? That will give the answer. 66.66 or what you just see. If you want to convert into percentage, we have to multiply with 100. 500 divided by 3. 16. 1662 by 3% if you just take it out. Means 66.66 percentage more. If it is a fill in the blank, you have to type 66.67 or 66 like that. If it is a fill in the blank, your answer should be 66.66 or 66.67. In GATE exam also you have fill in the blank. We need to go for 2 decimals. If they want to round off, you have to write 66.67 because it will be 666 keep going. That can be round off to 67. Okay, if it is a fill in the blank, we have to type only 66.67. Don't put percentage symbol. That percent is already mentioned in question. What percent? Okay, 66.67 if it is round off to 2 decimals. Next, again pie chart related question. Data interpretation very important. Yeah, to understand those terms or for better visibility, I mentioned what is that percentage here, but in diagram you have to find. Don't expect an exam like this. For better visibility, I typed it here, but in diagram you have to find those percentages. Okay. Now, what is the question? Pie chart is having percentage distribution of company's revenue. Okay. Now, company total revenue is $200. 100% is $200. $200 billion. Yeah. Now, question regarding C revenue. What is C percentage? 30%. So, C revenue will be $60. No? Yes or no? This is double. Here also it's like double. $60 billion. Options they given million. Maybe here also it will be million. No, no, actually it should be million only because here if you see percentage distribution of company's revenue in millions. Maybe here it is some typing error from them. But it should be in terms of 60. We have only one option with 60. If you have two options, one with 60 million, one with 60 billion, then we may think about. But with 60, only one option is available. So we are mapping for that. Next question is line graph related. So they are asking average of all this. January to June, what is the average is the question. January to June, you have to calculate average number of cars sold. No need to check from left side also, they given the values here already. You no need to see the left side y-axis and identify, they given values already. You have to calculate average. So what's the answer? Average number of cars sold. The answer 325. Okay. And in exam, for this question especially, yeah, I too agree average is sum of terms divided by number of terms agreed. But here terms are in AP, arithmetic progression, every term having 50-50 increased. Then you have to take middle two terms average. If there is only one middle term, that's the average. Or if there are two middle terms, we have to take sum of those two divided by 2. Okay, no sir, I'll do sum of entire divided by 6 also fine. Or else this is in AP, arithmetic progression is there. So you can go for middle term. When you have two middle terms, you have to take average of those two, which is 325. Or sum of all this divided by 6 also fine. Average, see this is very basic question. Average 325. Next table is given. Your data interpretation table, they can ask or they can ask you regarding pie chart, it can be line graph. Now we are entering into table. The question is regarding average monthly expenditure on marketing from January to May. There are salaries given, marketing, R&D, infrastructure, different modules are there. Question is regarding marketing. January to May, average they are asking. January to May, average for marketing. So focus only on marketing. So marketing, we have 10, 11, 12, 13 and 15. 10, 11, 12, 13 and 15. Right, so if you average, we have to divide by 5. So what is the answer? 12.5. Is it 12.5 or 12.6? 25, 40, 40 and 10, we have 50, 50 plus 11, 61. 61 divided by 5 is 12.2. 12.2. So means option C, because they're given in terms of thousands. These all values are here, you can see. It's in thousands, we have to multiply with 1000. Expenditure is in dollars, dollar thousand. So we have to multiply with 1000. It will become 12,200. That is not in AP. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is not there. So we are doing sum of that divided by all. So it's option C. It's in thousand, so we have to multiply with $1,000. Okay. Next one. Now again table pretty much similar to previous, but now they are asking some other parameter. The table given regarding 5 different factories A, B, C, D, E. Question is regarding percentage increase in combined production output of factory B and factory D from Q1 to Q4. B and D from Q1 to Q4. Combined value of B and D from Q1 to Q4. What is B and D in Q1? 1130. 1130. Then Q4 combined. Combined of B and D. 1670. What is this percentage? Is it increase or decrease? What is that percentage increase is the question. percentage increase the combined production output of factory B and factory D from Q1 to Q4. So combined B and D, if you combine in in Q1 it's 1130, in Q4 it is 1670. This is percentage increase. We have to find percentage increase here. Factory E also available, but the question is not regarding E. We have the data regarding E also here. So percentage, how much increased? 540 divided by 1130 into 100. This zero cancel. It's 5400 divided by 1 month. Options are 35 point something. For yeah, you have good options, which is lot of difference is a 32, 35, 40, 47. With first two numbers you can decide. So this is difficult to calculate. You can complete it with first two numbers. Into 4 for sure, not into 3. So these two are eliminated. If you do 113 into 40, what will be that? 452. It's not correct. So into 47, I think we can go for option D, 47 point. There is fair enough difference. So don't worry, calculator not allowed how to do calculation. We can just approximate. It's 30 not there. We know 113 into 4 itself 452. 40% for 40 times will be 4520 something, but we want more than that because 5400 it will be 47 point something. It's very simple. Next question, for the same diagram there are plenty of data, other questions they are asking. Now first thing here in this diagram we should understand that black color is regarding expenditure from 1972 to 9. This is 1972 to 1976 expenditure, whereas this white portion is regarding expenditure from 1977 to 1981. In every, there are six different categories: housing, cloth, machinery, salaries, education, allowances, and all. Six different categories. Okay, there is two terms: expenditure from 1972 to 76, other one expenditure from 77 to 81. Now, first question related to this is maximum expenditure from 1977 to 1981. Which category is having maximum expenditure from 1977 to 1981? We have to go to the diagram 1977 to 1981. That white portion, which category is more? Salaries. That's it. Answer is salaries. Salaries is having 77 to 81 more. Okay, that portion high, maximum is salaries. That's it, simple. What is that value also not required? They are asking maximum expenditure, that too in white portion. Next one, education is what percentage approximately of missionary in 77-81 only. Education and missionary in white portion, education is how much? Missionary is how much? This is missionary. Missionary 20. This is education 15. Now 20 is what percentage of 15? Education is 20. Okay, we want, sorry, fraction. This is 15. 20 and 15 are education. Yeah, sorry, reverse, right? 3 is to 4. Education is 15. Missionary is 20. 15 and 20, which is 3 is to 4. Same diagram, they ask different questions. One more question for the same data is the total expenditure on housing is rupees 1125 crores. Housing. Now, what is for missionary they are asking? All questions are 77 to 81 only. 1125 crores for housing. Housing. Then what is for missionary? Housing is how much percentage here? 15. Okay, they're asking regarding missionaries 20. See, 15 represents 1125 crores. 20 should be more than that. Right. So what is that exactly? Is divided by 3. If I divide by 3, 5 is nothing but divide by 3. We got 3 times and you have 7 times, 5 times. So add 375 for that. So it will be 1500 crores. It's again fill the blank. So you can see this is what, okay, housing. Now you need to go for missionary. 15 is 1125. Calculator not allowed. So we are trying to divide by 3. So then 5 will be equal to 375. Okay, then missionary 20 will be what? 5 is this, 15 is that. Combining 20 will be 1500 crores. So that's what fill the blank question. They're given like this, but for fill the blanks, they'll mention answer should be numeric in the format of 4 digits. Here also 4-digit number we got. Okay, fill the blank questions also they're asking. Keep in mind that. Next question regarding seating arrangement. Not exactly seating arrangement. Okay, they're given some conditions. They're asking about one position. First, read the above paragraph, then I'll show the conditions. Go through the above paragraph, then we'll see the conditions. So 6 people, only one magazine is available. They have to circulate from first person to sixth person. First person sitting at the extreme left side. So you have to fix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And you have to hand over the magazine only to the one person who is sitting next to you. Means your right side. So first person is leftmost. We have to hand over the magazine to only to a person who is sitting next to him. Okay. Now following are some other points you have to consider. Now do the arrangement. I hope you understand the conditions. Now question is this. If D is at third position, A will take which position is the question. You can hand over your magazine to the next person only. Next to you. Fill the blank. E is sitting at position what? Among 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to decide E position is which one. E is at what position? E is second. Okay, C will be first, and they say D is sitting at third position. Okay. Now A cannot hand over the paper to anybody, so A will be at the last. B cannot take the paper from C. Here B cannot come. Okay, this place. Second place cannot be B. D cannot take the paper from C. Yes, obviously C is at the first place. D cannot take. So this condition completed. B cannot take the paper from C. So this is also completed. D, this is also complete. This is yeah. D does not pass paper to. Yeah, that's already we know. Okay, this is fine. Now F cannot pass paper to. This cannot be F. So we have six people, among them already A, C, D are fixed. And this position cannot be taken by B and F. Second position cannot be taken by B and F. So only one person available is E. So E is at the position second. E can take second position. 4 and 5 we don't know, but E can be at the second position. Not given directly, but we can understand three people already settled. Two people cannot take that place. Only one person left out to handle. Next. Now it's your turn. I think that puzzles play with numbers. Yeah, what is the answer for this question? We can find four questions in every set. So here one question. Yes, 115. Okay, what's the logic? Correct. Plus 3. So multiplying first and last, then okay, if it is A, B, C, B is nothing but A multiplied by C plus 3. Middle number is bigger, so it's like logically with the remaining 2, they play. A multiplied by C, that's what 5 into 11, 55 plus 3, 58. Next, what about this one? 10, 11, 16, 15, 18, 21, 125, 203 and question mark. What should be your answer? Vertically, the number is okay. Last row numbers is bigger. You can see the logic in vertical mode. The answer? Some of you may be thinking like so 10 into 15, 150, minus 10, minus 15 is 125. But next one, it's not. 11 into 18, it will be 2 not, but it not happen, right? So then we have to change the logic. I'm giving the loss clue. I'm giving clue. Squares. Clue is given squares. Hmm. So 15 square minus 10 square is nothing but 120. 18 square 324. 11 square 121. We got 203. 21 square 441 minus 16 square. So answer is 185. Now next question. Bit easy this one because you people have letters. You know, coding and decoding, you can convert into numbers if required. So answer is B is the answer. Y is 25, D is 4, subtracting 21, U will come. V is 22, G is 7, subtract will get 15. M is 13, K is 11, you want B in between. Next. So far 3 rows and 3 columns, now 4 rows, 4 columns. Not only tables like rows and columns, they may give different shapes. That also we'll discuss after this. Thirty-three. So logic, correct. 33 is correct. Yeah. 3 into 6 plus 8. 9 into 12 or 12 into 9 plus 4. 7 into 2 plus 5. 6 into 4 plus 9. 33 is correct. See, in exam, this is a bit difficult only because that logic you got, then fine, or else you will take a lot of time to complete that question. So, problem is that. So, practice more and more questions. Now, this one, that's what I told. Don't expect only questions in rows and columns. This is also recent question given. I'm not saying difficult, but different way of asking the question. What is your answer? It is like number series. Option D, multiply by 4, that's it. 900 multiplied by 4 is 3600. You can see it's multiplied by 4. No extra plus 1, nothing. Multiply by 4. But big numbers, that's what in exam you may not get that idea easily. They give numbers in the same row, we may think that it's number series, easily we can answer, but wantedly they are shifting above below like that. Next question, bit typical logic. Yeah, this one is a bit typical logic. Worth for 2 to 3 marks. See, some questions are 1 mark, some questions are 2 marks. This is worth for 3 marks actually. Here in the first diagram, the numbers are 12, 26, 9. Center number is 231. This is 25, 11, 10. The resultant performing that will be 175. 19, 15, here 12, center will be 141. 24, 30 and 6. What's the result? I suggest to try logic in the second one because 25 and 10 are there. That calculations may be easy for you. It's 8, 8. Sorry, last. Okay, I'll tell. Yeah, it's 8 only. 8, 8, 8. Below will be 8. 24, 38. 656. Correct. So what is your logic? A into B minus C square. If you consider this is A, B, C, the logic is A into B minus C square. 25 into 11 is 275 minus 10 square. C square. C square need to be done. A into B minus C square. 25 into 11 minus 10 square. 24 into 30, 720 minus 8 square, 64. If you do, we got 656. Bit difficult in exam, it will definitely take time, not that easy logic. In general, they do sum of that divided by 2 into 2, some of those values, something they'll perform. But this question, multiplying two terms, then subtracting third term square. This one, so don't expect questions only in row wise or column wise. They'll give numbers in these different shapes. Yes, answer 19 is correct. See, this is actually series question again. Okay, if you go for the basics related to series, 14.35, 6.42, 15.9, 8.64, 17.45, 10.86. Now this is increasing and decreasing or decreasing, increasing series. Means we have to go for alternate. If you see alternate, they are adding 1.55. 14.35 plus 1.55 is 15.9. 15.9 plus 1.55 is 17.45. Now 17.45 plus 1.55 will give 19. What about remaining, sir? That is triple 2.22 they are adding. Remaining also, if you observe, they added 2.22. Here also they added 2.22. If they ask next to two also, no problem. Or sometimes what they, if they want to increase the difficulty, they may give next one is a, other one is x. What is a plus x value? They may ask you two terms and you have to find sum of those two terms. Maybe a chance to ask like that also. You see. And certain pseudo questions in one set is all about do while related stuff they given. In recent paper you can see this. For loops, most of the questions in that one set of paper is regarding loops. For loop or it is like related to do while only they asked. You just work on this question, let me know the answer. So they're asking display max, so maximum number among the given list is 9. So in fact, that's what the logic also you can check. You are moving from I equal to 1 to up to length of the list. Length of the list is nothing but 5. 1 to 4 we are moving. So first list of 0, max is nothing but initially 2. Is 2 greater than 3? Yes. Is it yes? No. Right. So if it is no, then see what they did. Okay, we have to keep max equal to list of. If it is, yeah, here 2 greater than list of 1, we are starting with list of 1, correct. See, this is fine. First we are comparing 3 is greater than 2. Yes, then max will be assigned as 2. 2 become 3. Initially max value is nothing but 2, right? Then you are comparing list of 1. We are starting from 1, not from 0. List of 1 means from 3. Is 3 greater than 2? Yes, true. Then we have to put max equal to this list of 3. Then we'll go back and again we have to increase. The next condition is 4 greater than 3. True. Then it should assign max equal to list of 4, not 4, not 5, right? Here 5. 5 greater than, next one is this 5 greater than 3. Yes, true. Then max is updated to 5. Then we have 6 greater than 5. True. So max is updated to 6. Then we have to go for one more time. So 9 greater than 6. Yes, true. We have to update this to 9. So finally display max, we'll get it as 9 only. But in exam, don't fix because of display max, displaying max number. Maybe a question paper setter like me, I'll put less than symbol there. Then we have to get the answer 2 only. Right? So if they put less than here, then we have to be problem. So they may give terminology like max, but they may put less, then it will give wrong answer. So make sure, okay, you work on the question, then decide the answer. Now, what about this question? Many of the questions are like this. They're giving some loop, how many times it is going to run. Remaining couple of questions also in the same scenario. How many times that loop execute? Yeah, the statement meaning the for loop is required some condition. From this statement, what you can understand, if that satisfies this condition, if value is less than or equal to 3, then only you can enter into this loop or else we have to stop. For value equal to 0 to 3, okay, initially we are assigning value equal to 0 from that value equal to 0 to 3. Then second one 0 to 3, that is giving a condition value must be less than, either less than or equal to 3, then only you can enter into the loop. Okay, fine. First value is the 0, then next step is what? Value is 2 into 0, 2 into 0 also 0 only. Then you are decrementing that, so it will become minus 1. Now we'll go for the condition is -1 less than or equal to 3. Yes or no? Yes, we'll enter. Now 2 into -1 is -2. Value is updated to -2. Then again decrease it. Okay, -3. Then again we'll go there and check is -3 less than or equal to 3. Yes, so it's keep going infinitely because it's negative, negative, negative. That value is decreasing. When you are doubling the negative value, it will be more negative. If 5 is there, if you do -2 for that into if -3 is there, 5 is there. If you double, it will become -10. Too much. Okay, it's negative value increasing. This is also it keep going to decrease the value. It never fail this condition. It will always true. Value less than or equal to 3 is always true. So we'll keep entering into that loop and we'll keep going. So don't think that value equal to 0 to 3 means first time value is 0, next time value equal to 1, next time value equal to 2, next time value equal to 3. Not like that. That if you are thinking in that direction, that's why they given option B 4. Value equal to 0 to 3. A lot of people may be thinking like, okay, first we are entering to the loop for value equal to 0. Second time value equal to 1 when we are entering to the loop. Next time value equal to 2 we are entering to the loop. Value equal to 3 we are entering to the 4 times that loop is executing. Maybe people are thinking, but that's not the meaning. Value equals 0 means yes, first value is 0 and the condition for loop. For loop we know there is a condition required to entering to that. Until that condition is satisfied only we'll keep doing. So that condition is nothing but 0 to 3 indicates value should be either less than or equal to 3, then only we can enter into the loop. Next question, do while. For loop, do while, this is how they ask the questions and yeah. What will be the output of the following pseudocode? Integer, this is not enter, integer. Set integer value, result equal to 3. So display what? Result plus 2. So what will be the result value is 3 only, but you are displaying result plus 2. So result will display is 5. The display will be 5. Next, what is happened? Result is decreased by 1. So it will become 2. Result not equal to 0. Your result is not equal to 0. Again, you can go. What is you have to display? Result plus 2. Display will be 4. The result become result minus 1. It will become 1. Okay. Then again, a result is not equal to 0. We can go. Yeah, what is 1 plus 2 is 3. It will display 3. The result is result minus 1. It will become 0. As result not equal to 0, it's equal to 0. We are stopping the process. So option D 543. Options are given 555, 444, 545, 543. Right. So option D is what, okay, here we have to consider. Some of you may be thinking, sir, no, 2 will come and all, but here you can see only 3 numbers are displayed. As per, there is no option called cannot be determined error. There is no option called 5432 and all. Some people have a thought like the do while will execute by default one time. Then next time only it will check the conditions and all. But fine, whatever it may be here, among the options, the best suitable is 543 for this. It should decrease. Next, one more question. Do while related stuff. How many times will the loop will run? Set integer value equal to -1. Do value plus plus display. Right. So listen, I think everybody know that in do while by default at least one time the loop will execute. At least one time a do while will execute. Okay, then only it will check the condition. First time it will come and do that execution part, then it will check the condition. Do, then check do while. First we have to do, then we have to check the condition. So first value is -1. Then when you do value plus plus, okay, post increment fine, it will become 0. Okay, and yeah, next true. Oh, yes, it's less than. Yes, next one it will become, what do we have to go? Yeah, its value is now 0. It is increased to 1. Is 1 less than or equal to 2? Yes. Then it will become 1. It is increased to 2. Yes. Next, we'll enter into the loop already. Next, it is 2. 3. It is failed. But this loop is executed 4 times. Last condition, no only. 3 is less than or equal to 2 is no. But we are executing that loop 4 times. First time without checking any condition. First directly we entered value plus plus we increased. Okay, then we are checking the conditions. It's executing 4 times. You cross check. Many are opting 3, but answer will be 4. You please see that. It's not 3, answer is 4 for this question. Do while will execute at least once without checking any conditions. Do while for loop, this loops related they're asking questions, so we have to be careful. And yeah, that last section 6 is 6 and 7, 6 is English grammar. And maybe if you people are taking the test and all, you can understand this is what recently they given a paragraph. Okay, this model only you can find that in exams. Whatever daily exams we are conducting, we can find, okay, they given a big paragraph. Among that, they are giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This set, okay, this in this 5 questions they are asking. A passage will be given. Among that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and all, they give a blank. You are supposed to fill those blank slots. And yeah, what they'll do for first one, they are giving certain options. For first one, what is suitable in first blank? What is the things to be suitable? They are giving options also. What is possible? You have to select one among the options which is best suitable for this one. And in fact, this is English grammar. They are discussing regarding communication only. And then this same paper, no, what they did for the students, this is regarding communication. Next essay writing, they asked regarding, okay, do you believe that consideration is communication is important for your placements or industry like that? They asked. Almost above is the answer. This paragraph is all about, okay, communication related stuff only. Why it is important. And next they asked regarding the essay writing. Okay, is regarding this. And yeah, essay writing, you keep in mind, it's like minimum 150, maximum 200. That's the condition you need to satisfy. Is it communication skills important for career development? Share your thoughts and you have to give the response with minimum of 150 and maximum of 200 words. You have to type the essay in exam regarding this topic. Essay writing, this is how, what is the topic they given recently. They're changing, essay topics will not be same. Every time, every set they are changing new questions, but this is only for your idea. And here this paragraph, okay, they are giving options like this here. Choose the option, correct option to fill the blank one. So what is suitable, we have to check among that in that flow, which is best suitable in that word, in that fill the blank we have to opt. Right, this is how English grammar set they are giving. So that's the area where many people are feeling difficult. Maybe if you see, sir, only one passage, they're asking 5 questions from that, easy for us. You may think in that way, but in exam, finding that right option is important. Okay, so this is about the recent paper, what they given for, yeah, certain questions, not all questions we got. We got certain set of questions. That's what we discussed so far.